Hey guys, Mantis here. We're gonna do a review on Platinum 2 player. He wanted some help, so let's go check it out. So 12 days ago, I believe is when he started playing. Good, looking good. Kindred, Cog, Vi. So in the span of 4 games, you kind of, well, you had a Vi game here. Kind of switch it up a little bit. Lysandra. So this is when you really switch it up. And as you can see, you're losing. And then you're probably tilted here, playing your main, but you can't win. Then now switch it up so now you're here. So what I suggest is you gotta not let this happen right here. Where you just play different champions, queuing up hoping to win. And stick to your main champ, Ekko. For sure, Ekko just got buffed too. Graves, Nunu, Wukong, Aatrox. So yeah, play a little bit of different champions each season. I'd honestly probably bring back the Graves, bring back the Nunu, play the Ekko, Maokai. If you're winning, you're winning, but I don't see a lot of Maokai's popping off in my games that much. Support, yeah, it's probably gonna be support most of the time. Maokai, oh, like I play jungle game. Maokai jungle, okay, so once in a while, Diamond 2, this guy plays as support main, yeah. This guy mains it, he's D2, so Maokai's good. If you can get Diamond 2 playing it, you can definitely get Diamond as well, or even Emerald playing it. So moving ahead, let's get to the game. So I feel about your OPGG, you need to stop with the random picks, pick your mains, and then this win rate will go positive for sure. An overview. Seems like you got a kill. You died in a Fari. And let's check it out. I think not taking the free boots is kind of griefing you. And then let's just find out right now. Master, 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 Grandmaster. Okay, we'll look at the GM guy. Takes the free boots. I think the free boots is better. And then phase rush. But you don't take it. If you take phase rush, I'm okay. This guy takes, I think, what you take. No, he doesn't take Gathering Storm, but he's a lane. He plays a lane, right? Lane is different from jungle, right? And then this guy. This guy might be the same guy from before, with the Grandmaster guy. But yeah, I think free boots and feature market goes way harder than these two. You're able to accelerate your builds, and when you start snowballing, your snowball really hits hard, especially getting certain items at key moments. you've got yours at 13. He's got his at 11, right? Just for one game, right? He's got his at 13, and he's taking futures market as well. So something to think about. Don't have to really change it, but definitely something to think about. I definitely would take the free boots and probably future market. So right away, you being AFK against Blitzcrank is a little bit not that good, because usually what happens is Blitzcrank invades, and if you don't have your entrances covered, you can easily die or give up first blood. Very risky what you did here. Notice how Blitz could easily just walk up and then be in here, and then you get hooked and you die, right? So better players are going to be punishing you. Think about that. So they did invade. Every start nice. Hopefully you're full clearing here. Definitely want to be full clearing, but maybe you sense the invade, so you go clear blue, which is good. Good job. Okay, so Kane went directly to blue buff. So he's going to be doing Romp, Wolves, and then Raptors. Nice. So yeah, clears Raptors, yeah. Okay, so far you're playing pretty well. This Kane's playing really weird. So one thing you can think about possibly doing, because I see that Kane is coming. Think about holding your smite here until it's needed. But yeah, Kane is coming, right? So I can see why you smited it. This is fine. Oh, you taunted him. That's why you kind of played aggressive there. Anyways, good job by pushing it up. No limits to your champion. Good job. Risky lane to gank. Why so good? Standard play so far, to be honest. I can't really say you're playing bad at all. That was really close. Hey, you should be 6 soon. Just can't overplay here. It's a 2v3, right? She's pretty much out, right? You can really, you should really just think about just Q, slowing them down, and then letting her get out, as opposed to going in here in a 2v3. I think it's your mistake here. You're playing really well up into this point. In fact, you're up CS and a kill, right? If you just recognize that you didn't need to go in here, that's one, two, three. That's potentially 3 camps coming your way. Yeah, she was out, right? Like, I know that she got hooked, but if you didn't go in, they would have played that a little bit differently. And then of course the W placement could have been somewhere else as well, maybe around here. So this is where the start. So where it starts. This is a big mistake here. Even if you did get a kill, going for this play a lot, you might not even get one. And then your ult's on cooldown as well. So dying and then starting Rift, a higher ELO player is gonna be punishing you when you do this, or like dying and then going straight to Drake. So just keep that in mind. Like this is a really risky play, but we'll see what happens. So Mundo is backing. Mundo's really low too. If they force a fight here, like you can't do anything, right? Like what if there's a pink ward right there? So now in response, he's gonna do Drake. I think it's just really wise to take that red. But yeah, this is fine. Good job. You recognize the situation and you went for it. I don't know what Kane has been doing this entire time, but there he is. You just gotta think about that. Kane's gonna come soon, you know, like you haven't seen him in so long. And like the higher ELO you climb, the more often you'll see junglers reacting to free kills. So you just gotta keep that in mind. You have R as well. You can potentially use R to escape. But yeah, this is a bad death. You can't be dying like this. This is a little bit too free. Maybe even consider not using an E to hit the turret there. Especially against Kane, he can just jump over walls, right? You have to keep that in mind what he can do. Now he's ahead of you in farm. Yeah, if Akali wasn't roaming, just do the red, right? But Akali's roaming. Now these guys die, right? Yeah. Can't do anything about that. Good job. He still hasn't done Drake. He might do it here. It's the top side. It's random. The really important part of the game right here. You guys need to use Fiddle's ultimate to make a play, or at least work together with Akali. If you do a solo play here, you're probably gonna lose the game. Like, I understand that she's backing right now, and it's like you just have to be a little bit patient, right? 'Cause he could be baiting, right? Obviously, it's just that he's not. I guess he's just by himself. Kind of. I think he wasted your R here. You don't need to E into Kane here. You can just throw your Q and try to hit him with it. Just toss your Q, right? And then when he W's, it's 300 damage, right? Get hit by it. Miss your Q anyways, and you have to burst your ult, right? So you do get the kill on him, but then now you don't have your ultimate for this, right? So yeah, it's a tough spot, definitely. But you gotta understand, well, like when the games are this close, you can't be affording to make any mistakes, right? Like when you have someone feeding on your team, you need to be the one that's carrying the weight of two players, right? It's okay, yeah, games like this you really just need to play perfect, right? Make a couple of mistakes early that resulting in the enemies able to snowball. I wouldn't just start this. I think this is a really tricky move to do. Just starting this is like really tricky. I think it's a bad habit. This is a bad habit, I think. But just if you got it, you got it, right? But I really think it is. See a lot of low elo junglers doing this, and they get punished really hard when they do it against a good player. You want to make a pick first and then take the Drake. Okay. So your ult's on cooldown and then you die to Kane, right? Like you can't afford to die to this champ. This champ will ultimately always scale, right? It's like when you're playing like this, like just you don't just wasting a chrono break, right? Like yeah, I'm just gonna use chrono break now. Really think about how you're utilizing your R. I think it's something that you need to start doing. And here it's just execution, right? How you play this better. You can't make these many mistakes in solo queue and expect to win. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a very tough game to win right now. Nafari's broken too. Just be careful when playing against it. If the draft's not really good, you should probably think about dodging. Yeah, Kane is just doing Kane things now, right? Yeah, this is trouble. Good escape. There's a fiddle dodge. There's a Drake. Yeah, this is really, really tough to win now. Kane is just gonna walk all over everybody. You just have to run when you see him. You're not that strong. You're not stronger than him though. He's up kills and CS and items as well. So yeah, it's like you can't win games if you play like this. Like there's a chance of coming back right now. But then if you're just gonna give up free kills like this, the game is probably over. No good, no good. I'm gonna leave the replay at that. Hopefully some of the advice I said helps. You might be tilted, but good luck on the rift.